Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be predicting the March Madness bracket for 2025. I love this time of year. I love filling these out. Even though I don't watch college basketball, I love filling these out every year. I've been doing it for about 8 years now, 9 years now. I actually did this on my YouTube channel a year ago. This was when I had maybe less than 100 subscribers. And I did this like forever ago, and I think I did pretty good last year. If you want to fill this bracket out with me and compete with my bracket, I have made a group for everybody for my YouTube. It is all public. It is going to be down in the description below or in the top comment or the pinned comment. Like I said, I really love filling these out, even though I don't know much about college basketball. Even if you've never watched college basketball in your life, they're fun to fill out. Anyways, with all that yapping out of the way, so we're gonna start with this Auburn. I'm never gonna pick a 1 over 16, even though it's happened twice in recent years. That's gonna be a lot of my reasoning for a lot of picks and all the upsets I will do. Louisville and Creighton. I think I've always been like towards Creighton every time I've done predictions. Who do I choose? I'm gonna skip that for now. Michigan, UC San Diego. I think people have been putting this upset. Oh, I don't like the South already. Just looking at this, I'm gonna skip this for now. Ole Miss, I'm gonna take that. Iowa State, Lipscomb. I had Iowa State win the entire thing last year. That was a stupid pick looking back at it. I did pretty good day 1 and day 2. Well, the first two I did pretty decent, but after that I kind of fell apart. Marquette, New Mexico. I'm gonna go with Marquette there, and then Michigan State. I like Michigan State. Alright, let's go back to these hard picks. So, last year, Yale was a 13 seed, and I think Auburn was a 4 seed. Yale beat Auburn, and I called that. I called that 13-4 upset, which that's the most proud pick I ever had that I had last year. And I think people have been saying that this is possible here again, and I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go against the Tide. I think people have been predicting this 13-4 upset. I don't think they're gonna do it. Yale did it last year, but I don't think they're gonna do it again. So I think Texas A&M is gonna win that. This Michigan at UC San Diego. I really love Michigan, but I have no upsets in here. I'm gonna have to do Michigan. I like Michigan too much. Wow, this is really boring. I'm gonna put Creighton because I've always done Creighton past tournaments or past brackets. 0 upsets. Very boring. I'm kind of tempted to do the 7-10, but I'm not gonna do it. I like Marquette. This was gonna be boring in my predictions. Let's go down to the West. Florida. I'm gonna pick Florida over that. Again, I'm never putting a 1 over 16. UConn, Oklahoma. UConn won the entire thing last year and the year before. They're a 2-peat. I like Oklahoma. Maybe they're frauds. I'm picking Oklahoma just because I like that school. Memphis and Colorado State. People have been looking at this upset. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm saying Memphis takes stats. Maryland, GCU. I think GCU had an upset like this too. I think they were a 13 seed and beat the 4. I'm going to say that's going to happen again. I don't have a whole lot of reasoning to it, but a hunch. Drake. Every time Jake's in here, I'm going to pick them because I like the name. I think Texas Tech is good. I like this Texas Tech team. I've had them always go far in my brackets the past few years, but they've always let me down. So we'll see if I do that again this year. Kansas and Arkansas. I'm gonna say Kansas wins that. Arkansas could definitely win. Arkansas is gonna break my bracket there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting the 10 over the 7. I've been really hopeful on Kansas the past few years. I think when they were a 1 seed, I made them win the entire bracket a few years ago, and they've always broken my heart. So I'm gonna finally turn against them and have Arkansas beat them in the first round. St. John's. I don't know much about the St. John's team. They're a 2 seed. Again, I don't watch college basketball, so I don't know if that's gonna be a good pick. So I'm gonna have St. John's over Omaha. So the Midwest, Houston. I think Houston's gonna go far. Gonzaga, Georgia. I'm gonna say Gonzaga over that. I've always have Gonzaga really far too. Clemson and McNeese. I like Clemson. I'm gonna have them up there. Purdue and High Point. I've always put Purdue really far. But I never heard of this High Point team. Future business majors are gonna be, NBA caliber players. It's gonna happen. It happens every year. I don't know what team's gonna do it though. But I would just take Purdue just because I've always stuck with them. And I like that school as well, so we'll keep it with that. Illinois, I'm gonna take that over the 11. Kentucky and Troy. Kentucky has broke my hearts, and they lost last year to Oakland first round. I think I had them going far last year too. Against a school named Troy. I mean, what do I? How do I predict against this? I'm not gonna do it again. I don't think they're gonna do it again. So I'll do the 3 over the 14. UCLA, Utah State. I like both these teams. I have no upsets in here, so I'm gonna do that. McNeese could beat Clemson, but I'm not gonna call it. I would say Utah State beats UCLA, and Tennessee beats Wofford. All right, last group for the East. Duke. I think Duke's gonna go really far. Mississippi State and Baylor. I like Baylor, so I'm gonna put Baylor over Mississippi State. Oregon Liberty. I like Oregon, and I really like Arizona, so I'm gonna put Arizona over Akron. That could be, I think Arizona was a 2 seed last year. I had to go really far, and they did not go very far. So I'm kind of scared with this Arizona team. BYU, VCU. That could be an upset, but I like BYU, and I stuck by them last year. So BYU over VCU. Wisconsin, Montana. Dude, my bracket has 0 upsets. Oh my god. I have a 13 over a 4, 11 over 6, a 10 over 7. My West is the most chaotic. I have a 10 over 7, and that's it. None here. And then I'm like looking to have none here too. That's not going to happen. I usually have the problem of having too many upsets. This year I have having like 0. I feel so boring. Okay. I have to have 1 upset here. There's not going to be 0 upsets, okay? I just like I like Oregon and Arizona here. I'm gonna have another 11 over 6. Drake was the other one. Okay. There's my first round. Love it, hate it. I don't think I have enough upsets in here. But we're gonna keep it with that. Auburn, Creighton. I think Auburn's going really far. Michigan and Texas A&M. I'm really uncertain about this because I think UC San Diego could go far and Yale could go far here. I'm changing this to UC. There was no upsets in here. I have to put 1. Even though I like Michigan, I have to put UC San Diego over them. And Texas A&M, dude, they beat Auburn, bro. Like 2 weeks ago. UC, bro. I'm so unconfident here. Oh my god. Should I have the 12 seed make the 16? The Sweet 16. Should I have Yale beat Texas A&M? I don't know. I'm so unconfident in this little bracket piece here. I kind of want to put Yale over here, honestly. Should I do it? I think I'm going to do Yale again. Should I believe in Yale? I believed in them last year and they did it for me. I'm going to do it. Alright, I have a 12 and 13 in the round of 32, and I think the 12 is going to win. 12 is going to go to Sweet 16 and face Auburn. I'm going to keep that. I'm way confident more in that than having no upsets. That's really weird. Move down. Ole Miss and Iowa State. Iowa State, I believed in you last year, and you did not do well for me. So I'm turning against you. I think Ole Miss is going to be a 16 in the Sweet 16. And then Michigan State. I really like Michigan State. I'm going to have you win against Marquette. Let's go down here. Florida, Oklahoma. I think we'll keep it. I think Florida will be Oklahoma. Memphis, GCU. I really want to put Memphis. I think Memphis is better here, so I'm going to put them going through. Drake at Texas Tech. I think, are Texas Tech frauds? Do you guys think they're frauds? People have been saying they're frauds. How's that 3 seed? Should I just have Drake go all the way? No. I like Texas Tech too much. I like him too much, I believe. I just don't know the St. John's team. I don't care. No, I'm putting the 2. I can't. So this was kind of boring. I have a 1, 2, 3, 5. But I'm going to leave it there. I really want to put this 10 over a 2. But I'm not super confident in it. I just don't know this team. That's why I'm betting against them. So maybe I don't know ball, but I'm not familiar with their game. Tennessee, Utah State, I'm putting Tennessee. Illinois and Kentucky. Kentucky. You guys screwed right back last year. I'm taking Illinois. I've always believed in Illinois. Clemson, Purdue. I really like Clemson. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna do that. This could be an upset. I've always believed in Gonzaga. I'm keeping Houston. I can't kick out one this soon. And the East, St. Mary's over Alabama. I think Bama's gonna go far. VCU, Wisconsin. VCU can make an 11. Do I have an 11 up here? I have a 12. I'm doing it. I'm making VCU make a run. I'm gonna have them make the Sweet 16. There's always a low seed that goes through. So I have 2 there. Oregon, Arizona. I like Arizona. Duke and Baylor. Duke is there. I really like Arizona, so I might have an upset there. But I know Duke's really good. So, okay. That is round 2. Now we're in the Sweet 16, where this is usually where I fall apart and get nothing right. Auburn, UC. Say Auburn over that. Ole Miss, Michigan State. I like Michigan State, so I'm going to do that. I kind of want to do a 6/2, but I'm going to have a 1 and 2 in the Elite 8. I'm sorry. That's boring, but we'll keep it. It's going to be the same thing for the West. Florida's going to win that, and I think I'm going to have St. John's. I don't know who that is. Like, I think Arkansas could beat that. I don't think Texas Tech is that strong to... So I have 2 1 and 2s. I know that's really boring. Oh my god, it might happen again. Should I pick Clemson over Houston? I've always bet against them. I'm not even gonna lie. They beat Duke, man. Like, I'm sorry. I can't have that all 4 ones make it. I'm having Clemson upset Houston. That one's tough. But I'm gonna keep it like that. VCU, Alabama. I think Bama's winning that. I think VCU's road comes to an end. Duke, Arizona. I really want to have Duke lose this. Sorry, Arizona. So we have a 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and 5 and 2. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. I can't have that many 1 and 2s, bro. I'm having Arkansas beat that. I'm gonna have Arkansas make a run. That's so devious. I can't have 3 1 and 2s, guys. This is always what happens. I'm usually good with upsets, but this year I feel like I'm just so bad with them right now. So I'm gonna have Arkansas make Elite 8 or Sweet 16. My bad. I can't have that many 1 and 2s. That's just not gonna happen. So I think I'm pretty confident in these. I think Auburn's really, really good, and I like Michigan State. I don't think anybody here could beat them. Maybe Marquette. I think this would be the team to beat them. St. Mary's could beat Bama, but I think Bama's really good. All right. Are we in the Elite 8? Yes. All right. That was my Sweet 16 round. Let's go to Auburn, Michigan State. I think Auburn's really, really good. I think they're gonna make a Final Four here. I really like Michigan State though. That's one of my favorite schools. I'm gonna take Auburn. I'm not really gonna elaborate. Florida, Arkansas. I think Florida's way better than Arkansas. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Have 2 1s in there. Hate to see it. And then I'm gonna have Tennessee make that. And if we move up here, Duke, Bama. Oh my god, I want to have this 2 make it. I'm gonna have a 1 and 1 and a 2 and 2. There's never only 1s and 2s. There's like a 6 or a 5 or an 8. There's always 1. Like, what if Arkansas just goes all the way? Or Clemson upsets Tennessee. I like this Tennessee team, though. I think I've really overrated the 2s. Because I like all the 2 teams. I like Bama. I like Michigan State. I like Tennessee. But I never heard of St. John. That's the only reason why I put them down. I think that's... I don't like it, though. What could I change? But people are gonna... There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. That's just not gonna happen. Clemson should... This is like the farthest Clemson should go. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm taking Memphis over Florida. And Memphis to be Final Four. I have to have a 5 seed in there, man. I can't have all 1s and 2s. Memphis is going to make a run. Oh, I'm so not confident in that. Looking at their matchups. They have to beat this upset here. And they have to beat Maryland, which I think is pretty good. Or GCU, which I predicted for an upset. And they have to be number 1. I believe it there. I'm more confident that I can't have only 1s and 2s. It's not going to happen like that. Alright, we are now to our Final Four. This is when all the points really matter. Which I always get wrong. I always get this part wrong. Auburn over Memphis. And Bama over Tennessee. Babe was really good. As we Auburn, Alabama for the championship in San Antonio, and I think Auburn's gonna take it. I upsetted you guys last year. How many total points? Oh, this is different than just a score. I was 145. All right, that's my bracket. I have Auburn taking it home. I have a 12 seed making the Sweet 16. I have 11 making the Sweet 16. And I have a 5 beating a 1. I have 2 5s beating 1s here. I'm keeping that, actually. There's too many 1 and 2s. Okay. This is my bracket. I don't want to touch it because if I look too long, then I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to second guess myself. So this is my bracket. Southeast, West, and Midwest. I have a 1-5-2-2 Final Four. And I don't have that many upsets because I just like all the top teams this year. So it's hard to bet against them. But thank you guys for watching. Please make your own bracket. I really strongly encourage you to do so. It's really fun to make these. Even though your bracket breaks on the first day. But thank you guys for watching. Go join the group if you would like, and join the Discord for the RLCS major predictions. I might throw some money in there if we get enough people to join. And with all my yapping out of the way, thank you guys for watching.